Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 Special Survival Perception Edition, where I can only put perk points into perception perks. And I'm pretty sure I saw last time, yeah, we've got a settler shown up. Look at that. And there's other settlers assigned to defense. I guess that's okay. I was considering putting them on the adhesive farm over here. Oh, but we have two settlers and you're on the adhesive farm. Oh, perfect. That is lovely to see. Alright, that should mean, yeah, adhesive should no longer be a problem, hopefully, and a bit of extra defense is nice. I might even quickly just build a couple of other things, because settlers can defend like 3 points at once. So I'll do that, sort out my inventory, and then this time I think I'm actually heading to the Boston Public Library. The intelligence bobblehead is there, which is nice, but I'm hoping some of the super mutants will have laser rifles that have half-decent mods. Because Old Faithful here really isn't that good. I just want to improve it a little bit, you know? I want to make it okay, and I can't do it with perks because I can't get science. So, yeah, I'm gonna hope. You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm also gonna loot this dead body here. Because I always walk past this, and I never go over because it looks like just such an obvious trap. But it's not.
Let's do this.
Okay, maybe it kind of is, but it's a dog trap. And we can totally deal with this.
Starting to have fun.
Yeah, because the Diamond City security's there. Okay, dog spawn, it is a trap. But you know what, it gets us
We're not going to need that
a little bit of stuff. That's not bad at all. What the? Oh, MacCready starts to fight with these raiders now. Okay, let's... You know what, maybe one of these raiders has a laser gun. Also, yeah, we've got Diamond City security again just happens to be wandering around this section. Which is pretty great, because, yeah, I'm happy for them to go in and die. I just want to avoid getting... Okay, yeah, you're... perfect. Ooh, okay. MacCready, you got this? You probably haven't. Okay, is that... Yep, I've got to double check who's who here. Okay, I really don't want to shoot the Diamond City security, because having all of Diamond City hostile would be pretty bad. Okay, up to level 12. That's good. It sounds like there's more of them, though. There we go, disarm that, because that would have been a... Ooh, a combat shotgun to the face. Well, we've got a combat shotgun here if I want it, that's nice. And now, where is...
Disappearing,
Okay, that body scared me a little bit, but...
Time to die.
Lovely, you're dead. There's MacCready shouting. That looks like another combat shotgun down there. Okay, this is another point where I just don't, you know, really go to this area. Because I always kind of assume I'll die here, but it's not actually that bad. There's a few raiders I get to kill.
Yes.
Plenty of good loot, it seems. Maybe I should start coming here more often. A little bit of combat all completed, and now we've made it to the Boston Public Library, where we'll be able to get in with a nice guaranteed pass speech check. And also... Oh, there you are. I was about to say there's normally a super mutant right here. He's slightly different position this time. Before I go in, though, we do have another perk. And anything I can rank up? Doesn't look like it. I think at this point I'm actually going to get the final rank of Perception. I want my Perception maxed out. Lovely stuff. Now it just means I can get whatever I want from here. And there's a good chance I will get Concentrated Fire as my next one. Because an extra 10% accuracy for multiple shots, it's not bad, you know? So inside here there are a few things. You know what, I'm going to leave the grenades there. And MacCready doesn't trigger them, perfect. There's, oh yeah, there's always a bunch of nicely modded out pipe rifles, which is pretty great. God, if that was only a drum magazine, that'd be lovely. But yeah, there's tons of great pipe rifles you'll find here. And sometimes super mutants also have laser rifles. So, you know, there's a chance we'll get something good there. But what I want to do is pick up these. I want to open this door. And I want to go, bam, intelligence bobblehead. Extra intelligence is going to mean we level up a little bit faster, which is just good to have, you know. And, ooh, we've got some... yeah, decent junk here. And as the alarm is telling us, there's a security breach. Which means a whole bunch of super mutants are going to be coming through and attacking. I don't actually hear much combat. There we go. Ooh, you're a legendary. Lovely. Now what I'm actually going to do here is... Yeah, oh god. Okay, throw one Molotov and then I'm getting back, because yeah, I lost quite a bit of health there. That was pretty dangerous for me. I'd love to give a bit more assistance, but...
Do things around here.
Okay, apparently I gave enough assistance. There will be mutants attacking elsewhere. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to take the metal chest piece and even the Deathclaw hide, but a missile launcher? That is way too heavy. There's so many missiles here. So many missiles, and... No, you're not good. I was wondering if that would help with my sniper, but it's not good enough mods for it. I'll take the stim pack, I'll take the stealth boy, take the mine. Yeah, now we've got more super mutants showing up. I want to once again be careful and not hit the robots, because the robots will help us. Although it looks like... Okay, for a second I thought the turret was shooting the robot in the back, but no. If I'm lucky, the robots at the front at least will get destroyed, but they'll still win the fight. Oh my god, MacCready's got a missile launcher. I am staying back. Okay, maybe I should have picked up the missile launcher, because... Yeah, MacCready's got it and he's pointing it at a wall. Okay, I'm just going to cower in this corner for a while. Okay, I really don't know. Oh god, you just... I looked right down the barrel there. Yeah, I'm taking that, buddy.
What do you want?
I mean, yeah, I'm just going to take that off your hands if you don't mind. I forget that followers will just... Yeah, he took everything else out the steamer trunk. He was just like, ah, missile launcher, don't mind if I do. We'll give him the rest of the missiles. Oh, no, you can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't realise that you'd been a freaking idiot. He can take one missile. God, he's so over-encumbered. Okay, that's about as good as I can do. Let's now store away this stuff that I picked up that I don't need. I'm storing the missile launcher in here as well. God, why am I so over-encumbered now? Oh, because I'm carrying 4 missiles. And they weigh 7 apiece. 7 apiece. I can technically, yeah, I've technically got enough carry weight for the missile launcher. It's the missiles that I just don't have the weight for. God, they are somewhat ludicrous. And now I'm over-encumbered again. Yeah, I'm ditching the missile launcher. Why do I keep picking it up? Why did I give MacCready missiles? I don't want him to have a missile launcher. I don't know why. Why did I do that? That's so dumb. He will just get both of us killed. It's all that's going to happen. Now, off in the distance, you can hear even more shooting. Because way back over there, there's more super mutants which are broken in. And I'm going to try and deal with those super mutants, but it's probably going to go badly wrong. You can actually just about see... You can't shoot through, but... Oh, yes you can! Oh, I can shoot through just there. Lovely. Okay, yeah, I'm going to shoot through a bunch. This is not perfect, but... Maybe the mutant will even open the chain door and come through this way to where all the robots are waiting for it. That'd be nice. Because, yeah, normally it's a right pain getting to these lot here. And I always just kind of assumed you couldn't shoot through these windows. But apparently you can. Which is great. Eee, there we go. That mutant down. Danger indicates that there's still mutants over that way. Oh god, I thought that was one. We've got projectrons going for them, so I might not even have to have the super dangerous thing happen over there. Oh. Okay, I don't love it, but I haven't really played around with Deadeye in Fallout 4, because it's only on random legendaries. But we now have a legendary hunting rifle, so I'm pretty cool with that, you know? Oh, I'm also over-encumbered, because of course I am. Oh, and we have a quick eject drum mag. That is, like, I think the one upgrade I need. Long ported barrel may be better as well, but yeah, that's like the one improvement we could get to our actual pipe rifle. So that's good. We're also getting a ridiculous amount of ammo. Like, just doing this battle means you have enough .38 ammo. You're just guaranteed to be fine. Especially if you pick up and obviously then drop after all the pipe rifles here. And there's definitely still super mutants out there, because you have a big announcement that happens once they're all gone. So you can be certain of once they've all disappeared. But considering I killed a couple, over that way by, like, basically sniping them from a distance, and we've still got robots around here, I think there's a real good chance that it's just, like, one mutant chilling down that way somewhere. I can even hear... Well, I can hear two voices, I think. And if I just... Whoop!
What's that?
Oh, okay, there's one over here as well. That's real bad. Oh, and MacCready's fighting them, because of course he is. God, this guy has no idea how to be subtle. He talks about, like, oh, I'm a sniper. I think it makes sense to engage from a distance so you're not in danger. And then is like, oh, I can get close and just shove the rifle in the back. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I now don't know where MacCready is. Oh. Okay, MacCready is apparently over there. Now I don't know where the close mutant is. Did it back up? Did it back up, or did something worse happen? Okay, I'm just gonna try a quick... Oh my god, there's 4 of them there. That's done a lot of damage. Oh, jeez, MacCready, what are you doing? And one of them burnt to death as well, that's great. Yeah, Demolition Expert really coming in handy there. God, there were 4 of them down there. That's like way too many considering we like sniped a couple and the robots have been killing them through here. That's ridiculous. Gonna try one more Molotov. Jesus Christ, MacCready, why are you doing that? Oh!
Something.
Security breach neutralized. Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
Alright, that was a little bit overkill. It turns out it was one super mutant left with the board. But god, yeah, look at all of these guys. And, yeah, I shot some people around here. I think I shot, yeah, the one here as well. Jeez, that's all a bit excessive, quite frankly. But hey, we've cleared this location. I can now do a thorough looting. Antibiotics, lovely. I think that's the first natural drop of antibiotics I've actually got, which is brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to loot, get myself a whole bunch of junk and stuff, and hopefully lots of ammo. Didn't see any laser rifles, so might not have anything there, but we'll at least be able to head back home and max out the mods on my pipe rifle. Back at base, which means I can strip off the little quick eject drum mag, and what does long ported do compared to long light? It's half heavier. Yeah, not really better in my opinion. Like, yeah, I'd rather stick with a long light barrel, honestly. It's not enough of a difference to really do anything. But that means I can now put on the quick eject drum mag, which is, okay, it's 0.1 heavier. But it does mean faster reloads, which is good because we've got a lot of ammo now. This is perfectly modded out as far as I'm concerned. Be really nice if I could get some good hunting rifle and laser rifle mods, but I do have a plan for that. Oh yes, I can build the decontamination arch. Look at that, I got enough fiber optics from just looting all the mutants in the library, and now I can power this up, turn it on, and goodbye rads. Oh, lovely. They were, how much of my health bar were they eating up? Over 30 hit points. That's like 20% of my health bar was rads at that point. That's beautiful. Because now I can just actually heal up properly every time I'm in Hangman's Alley. That's beautiful. Now, last episode, something I tried to do was like head off into Diamond City and see if I could buy a laser rifle with some good mods. And that didn't work out. But I'm going to try that same sort of strategy, but this time I'm running all the way to Goodneighbor to try and get something good from the merchants there, and if not, I'll cross over the bridge and go to Bunker Hill. Because I genuinely think this is my best chance of just getting half-decent mods for my weapon. The run to Goodneighbor should actually be pretty simple, because obviously we've already cleared the entire way to the public library, and then from there up until Swan's Pond should also still be clear, or at least shouldn't be dangerous, because, you know, I run it all the time and it's pretty safe, even in survival mode. It's really just the very final stretch, where there's a few super mutants on guard, that I have to be concerned with. I do have my now fully modded out pipe rifle, which should do a pretty good job of things. But hopefully I won't even need to fire a shot. So this here is the stretch where it gets kinda dangerous. As there's a few super mutants kicking about in this building who could cause problems. There's also, yeah, gunners off over that way. Oh, we can see their resistances. You're more resistant to energy, you're more resistant to physical damage, but neither of you have particularly good resistances, so we don't really need to worry anyway. And you... oh, you're a little bit tougher, despite being the lowest level. Okay. There's a part of me's tempted to fight these gunners as well, because there's always a chance of gunners having laser weapons. But not only is the area covered with frag mines, but gunners can be a bit nasty to deal with, as was very well shown off the time that I had to deal with a bunch of gunners for MacCready's quest. Alright, Cleo is pretty much our best bet for some good weapons. Huh. Okay, you've got a hardened receiver, short scope, which I don't like, which is a bit annoying. But maybe we could purchase this. It's a bit pricey for just getting the receiver off of it, but it's better than nothing. Pipe rifles we don't care about. We can always pick up Party Starter if we have 10 times the number of caps. Okay, this isn't actually looking that amazing. Nope, none of that's actually good. I think the Photon Exciter is already what we have. Oh man, yeah, the mods just aren't particularly good. Okay, that's a little disappointing there. Alright, got some money off of Cleo, and I might buy the sniper if I don't find anything better. But first, let's chat with Daisy.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
Look, I've been shilling deals for 2 centuries, and you just overplayed your hand. The job's 200 caps. Take it or leave it.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while, if you ever happen to go back there.
What? Okay, MacCready liked me doing that quest. You're not MacCready. Yeah, MacCready was a fan of that. Also got to level up, because we've got... how much intelligence are we on right now? 9 intelligence, that's pretty great. Okay, Charisma 5, and I'm pretty sure I failed every single attempt at asking for more money. And I'm only doing the first... there's normally like 3 attempts you get for asking for money, like a yellow, an orange, and a red. And I'm failing on the first hurdle every time.
Hey.
But MacCready liked 2 things there, which is pretty good. I doubt Daisy's got anything good bartering, but I'll have a quick look at her inventory, maybe sell her some stuff. And then I guess it's on to Bunker Hill.
A regrettable occurrence.
Ooh. There's simps fighting people off in the distance. That's fun. I'm always hearing so much combat when I leave Goodneighbor. Unfortunately, Daisy did not have anything good on her. Oh my god, they're fighting that way. Well, this is perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna just let that fight play out. I also obviously have a perk to spend now. Is there anything to upgrade? No. You know what? I said I was gonna pick Concentrated Fire. Let's just get a rank of it. It's bonus accuracy if I fire a lot of shots at once, so I will take it. And yeah, now I'm just going to wait for this combat to be over and then kill all the stragglers. Sounds like they've stopped fighting. I don't know who's still alive, though, yeah, we've got these ones over here. You did hear something. I just shot a creature in the head. Oh, blast. Oh, blast. Okay, you know, time to get, yeah, that concentrated fire working for me. Which is good, because it should mean, yeah, I hit basically every single shot. Lovely, and now there's just a basic wild mongrel there. Lovely. Get a couple of those. And now... okay, I can definitely... yeah, I heard talking. You're still alive. Really? Wonder if I can just... Yep. Blast, I was so concerned that might happen. Okay, let's just... Come on. Lovely. Okay, that's all good. Nice quick little reload with my quick eject mag now. And, oh, you're both still alive. Okay, you're dead. Oh, come on. Why? What are you doing?
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Alright, you're dead too. Now, they were definitely shooting going on. Okay, it wasn't here. I think it was over that way. So I'm gonna... Do I want to leave these super mutants? You know what? Maybe the super mutants have a laser rifle. Maybe. I don't really know what level spawns are for... Really? Okay, fine, just... How? Yeah, now the... Okay, now the mutants have got aggravated. Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Because that mine just would not blow up. So now we definitely are dealing with, these super mutants. Ah, blast.
Save me some trouble. Get
I was umming and ahhing about whether or not I'd fight these guys, and the decision's been made. The decision has 100% been made at this point. Okay, I'm guessing there's probably only one or two of them left, which shouldn't be too challenging. Like, I'm level 13 now. Oh, how much does my health go up by? 187. That's pretty decent. That's a significant health boost, to be honest. So yeah, I feel a little bit more confident about being not overly aggressive, but actually pushing in a tiny bit. It's especially because I can get a bunch of accurate shots off in bats. Gotta remember not to loot yet. Wait until everything's dead, and then I can start looting. Just carefully take the stairs. I can only hear MacCready. MacCready's so much worse than Strong, I've decided. I might end up making a video on the main channel, Bad Company Sarge, once I'm done with all of these videos. Just, oh, you two, huh?
Oh, big mistake.
Oh man, I missed so many of my shots right there. That was real bad, and I don't have another Molotov. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have some food, because I'm never sure if I actually reduce hunger by eating food before I'm hungry, but you gotta hope so. I hope that's how it works, because otherwise you always have to make the choice between actual health benefits of food or just having it there to remove hunger. And some of the benefits from food are pretty great. Okay, that seems to be the last two of them. So I'm just going to try and loot this area. And if there's anything really good that I want, I'll let you all know.
Legs bleeding bad.
Seriously? God, MacCready, you're such an idiot. Man, I've got to drop down and save him again. At this point, I definitely spent more stimpaks on MacCready than I have on anyone else. This is ludicrous. Sadly, nothing all that good from the mutants and their loot. I'm finding tons of incredibly well modded out 10mm pistols, but when it comes to like any other type of weapon, it's just not working out so well. Okay, how is that mine? It's not exploding. Like, no matter what happens, that mine does not want to explode. Can I... There we go! Okay, it just really didn't like that angle. Okay, now I'm guessing... Yeah, over here there shouldn't be any mines, because this is where the gunners were getting attacked from. Yep, it was a super mutant patrol, cool. And we got a raider here. I'm getting plenty of ammo, I suppose. But I'm not finding any laser weapons. It's all... I'm getting lots of shotgun ammo, I'll say that. Like, I came in here just with a small handful of .38, and this is all the other ammo I've picked up, so... There's part of me that's like, oh, maybe I should, you know, mod out that combat shotgun. I've been avoiding using it because shotguns are really, really heavy. The ammo is 0.1 per, so every 10 rounds is 1 carry weight. So I've really just not wanted to use it too much. But at this point, it may be a smarter move.
There's gotta be something valuable inside to justify all
Yeah, just a basic laser pistol. This is my problem, none of them are modded out well.
this protection.
I'm really relying on just getting a well-modded weapon, and it's just not happening. Alright, that turned out to be a bit of a bust as well. Let's just try and make it to Bunker Hill, where hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have some better luck. I don't want to risk all those actually, I can just shoot them, can't I? I can just shoot all those mines. They'll all blow up, and then we get a chem box. And it's going to give us antibiotics, right? No, but Jed and Mentats, I can sell those. I think MacCready doesn't like chems, so I'm not using them, though I'm not so confident that's actually the case. Now, down here we'll have a couple of, ghouls, who I'm hoping I can shoot. Okay, that one really didn't want to get shot in the head. I'm pretty sure another one comes out, and also there's going to be, a whole bunch of raiders over there. Oh, nice, I was able to double tap you. That's good. Yeah, I want to not die to the raiders, because in the last series I did, and it was... Oh, you're a legendary. Okay, you need to die fast, please. Oh god, let's... Yep, do that, move back. Okay, hopefully that's the legendary dead. Fingers crossed whatever they're using won't be picked up again. Okay, that's a melee one dead. Is that gonna blow up? I don't know. Okay, oh! A ghoul just charged in. Okay. I hear explosion sounds. It sounds like a car's gonna blow up. I hope MacCready's gonna back up with me, because... Yeah, that's it. Come back here, MacCready. We don't need to be fighting them right now. Let's wait for everything to reset, and then we'll close in. Looks like they've reset, but I seem to just be permanently stuck at, like, right before being hidden. What I can do here is pick off the turret. God, I was worried I wouldn't be able to pick off a turret for a second there. Oh, MacCready, what are you doing down there? God, you are a terrible sniper. He shouts all the time, he's got loud footsteps, and he pushes towards combat when he should be holding back. I wish I could take that sniper rifle off of him, because it's got a nice scope and everything, and you know it's got to be modded out well, and he's just absolutely wasting it. And I could make such better use of it.
I swear I heard something.
Okay, that bloody legendary is still up and running.
Great, I'm imagining things.
Can't quite land shots, there's just so much stuff in the way. Getting the actual hits in is tricky. Really, really tricky, because some of the stuff blocks bullets and some of it doesn't.
Done now, I guess.
I think there's only a couple of raiders left, though. But not knowing what legendary item that person has is not good for me, because some legendary weapons can just absolutely destroy you in a matter of seconds. Okay, you're dead. Oh, your raider scaver buddy looks
You hear that?
just like you. Okay, that's pretty good. I think at this point we're probably safe to approach. So, oh. Okay, I can definitely hear them,
They're not
but fingers crossed
gonna need that stuff
this'll
anymore.
be somewhat safe. I sure hope so. I feel like there's gotta be just like... There's always a raid around the corner.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
But, like, one raider is never a problem, providing they don't, like, throw anything at me. Are you gonna throw something at me? Where even are you?
When you turn up, you're dead.
Wait, it sounds like you're right here.
Bring it on!
Because you are. And also I'm in danger. Okay, let's run back, because I don't like being in danger when I can't see the enemy. Yeah, I'm guessing it's someone who was up on that little raised section. But I don't want them to throw anything at me. Okay, yeah, the fact I'm getting scabbers and stuff, they're reasonably tough enemies. Lots of metal armor. I could... Ooh! And an incendiary metal leg. I was going to say I can probably swap out for metal if I wanted. Standard and boring and bad mods. I need you guys to have some actual decent mods on your armor, not on your armor, on your weapons. That's what I'm holding out for. Okay, there you are. Stop using stairs as cover. How? How is it even working? Yeah, it's definitely not my accuracy. Okay, I'm gonna disarm this, because I'm you bastard, MacCready. I was paranoid it was just gonna go off and then he immediately sets his foot on it. Right, I'm so happy with whoever made the decision to make it so that followers don't set off traps like that. Because I feel like all of us would die about 10 times as often if followers set off traps all the time. Part of me wants MacCready to just finish off this fight, but despite having a sniper rifle, like one of the most accurate weapons in the game, he's missing about 90% of his shots. I mean, yes, I am also not hitting my shots, but that's because there's cover there. I'm hitting the cover, which is very frustrating. I normally clear this place a little bit faster. But God, you're just... It's just not working. Come on, MacCready. You get the hits instead. You know what? So the first time I've been like, why don't I have Penetrator? Penetrator would be perfect right now. Let's see if I can... There we go. Concentrated fire works out for us. That's good. That perk's basically paid for itself as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, we've got a fusion core. That's our first, like, interesting and useful bit of loot, because obviously I've not been able to go back into my power armor, not even been able to consider it, because I just don't have any fusion cores. But now, we have one fusion core. That can get me barely anywhere. Oh hey, a second fusion core! Okay, that's actually... yeah, that's kind of good. That's definitely worked out better for us than I would have expected, so... yeah, I'll take it. I've got to take the little victories at this point, because I'm not getting many big ones. I'm always really on edge around this section of the map, but I think it's actually quite safe. Like, oh... I'm an idiot. Why do I open my mouth? Like, seriously, it's such a dumb thing for me to do. Okay, here's Cabot House. It is called just Cabot House, right? Yeah. So we'll uncover that. I think the Old North Church is over that way. And if I can take down these ghouls nice and stealthily... okay, you're a stalker. There's only a couple of them.
Safety off. I think we have company.
Come on, MacCready, can you get a shot? I'm leaving this one to you. Come on, MacCready, you got this. You've totally got this. Come on. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Just a single shot. Anytime. There we go. What was that, like 25% accuracy? That's... oh, that's so bad. But besides a couple of ghouls, that is now pretty much safe passage to Bunker Hill. And I'm parched and peckish. Of course I am. Ooh, we had a legendary gunner here with a troubleshooter switchblade. Well, I'm just going to sell it off. Oh, another basic-ass laser pistol. God, I hate how all of these are just showing up and being just completely unmodded. Doesn't the game understand that I'm not allowed to pick the science perk? I could do with mods on these weapons so badly. Alright, hey Bunker Hill.
Caravan or raider?
The monument here is a joke compared to
I'm
the
here
one
on my
downtown
own.
Washington,
Freelance,
D.C.
huh? Alright. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Okay, MacCready actually had something to say about the monument, but we didn't hear it. And what have we got? Yeah, level 14. I think 18 has like multiple things. We could get awareness, which is the second rank's actually decent, better bats, hit chance and stuff. But part of me's like, oh, should I get penetrator now? Because we had so much issue with cover
Gotta
that
see what's
time.
inside this place.
I'm not sure, but who have we got? We've got... oh. Yeah, you get kind of a random assortment of traders and stuff, and it looks like we just got the Doctor, who is not what I wanted. Okay, what's your name? Deb. Deb's going up. We'll quickly disregard the Cabot House job, and then, oh no, Deb, please, Deb.
Hi.
Deb,
Load a
come
little
on.
heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
Okay, I love the ventriloquism, but first I need to take my charisma gear off of MacCready. Oh, what a surprise! No interesting mods on here. Man, you've got barely any weapons as well. I mean, Wastelander's Friend is good, and it's always modded out really well from what I can find, but it's a bit pricey, and I really don't need it. I really just don't. Yeah, none of this stuff is really going to help me. Man, I was hoping things would be better, but this has not gone too well for me. Ooh, Edward Deegan has approached me, and there's an opportunity to ask for a reward, which MacCready should like. I don't actually want the job, but MacCready light trigger would be nice.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else. If you turn out to be as useful as you claim, then we can talk about a raise. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Okay, I actually wanted to turn down the job, and MacCready... Okay, he is here. He didn't seem to care about me asking for that reward, so... This has all just not gone particularly well for me. There are a couple of things I can do while I'm in Bunker Hill, one of which is going to be climbing this big old tower, which up at the top should have a magazine. I'm always terrified of falling off of this, even though it's actually quite difficult to do. But it goes up so high. I keep having to go so high on these series, and I don't like it. God, it's so much walking. But yeah, up here is Live and Love. 25% XP from Persuading Men. It's better than nothing. Part of me also thought there was... Okay, there's .308 round here. I thought there was a hunting rifle up here, but apparently not. I'll also steal a couple of bits. MacCready doesn't seem to care about that. Okay, I was hoping I'd at least get a positive steel trigger off of him. But no, can't even get that at this point. This is just not working out too well for me, you know? MacCready just does not seem to care about anything I'm doing. And I also can't shake the... There we go. Let's feed myself, let's hydrate myself, get that stuff done. At this point, I should probably just, you know, purchase a bed, sleep for the night, because I need to wrap up the episode.
No, you can't, but you sure as hell
Let's do this.
What the? Oh my god! Did I get detected? What the? Kessler just hates me! What? Oh my god, everyone's trying to kill me. I'm running. I didn't steal anything else. I stole the stuff while completely hidden. What the? Okay, she just vaulted that to try and shoot me. What the hell? I was not detected. I was like nowhere near detected. And now everyone's coming after me. Okay, I'm just running. I guess I'll sleep back in Goodneighbor, maybe? I hope MacCready doesn't go down, because if MacCready goes down, then I have to go back and save him. That was unexpected. I guess things really haven't gone particularly well for me this episode. Oh, perfect. MacCready didn't follow me at all until I passed through that load zone, but he's made it back. I'm now just going to go back to the Hotel Rexford, buy a bed for the night, and just sleep. Alright, I got my... You better not be. Okay, MacCready is not injured good. I got my 8 hours sleep. I am leaving it here. I was really hoping things would turn out better, but I guess I now can't go back to Bunker Hill. That's now a danger zone, and Goodneighbor had nothing for me. We got a couple of MacCready-like triggers this episode, so it's still progress, but not what I was hoping for. If you've enjoyed this episode regardless, do make sure to leave a like, double check you're subscribed so you don't miss episodes, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.